What's up, fish tank people? Dustin's Fish Tanks bringing it to you on a President's Day 2.5 history major, fixing his headphones in full effect for you all. How the heck's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. So I gotta be honest with you folks, I was supposed to get a massive Africa import in last week, and then I was scheduled to go out of town. I was out shredding in Tahoe with the boys, and it came in without me here. And my dude Josh was able to put it all away. So last night at about midnight, I came home and checked out this in the greenhouse for the first time with my own two eyes. So I am super stoked. So today I want to bring it to you all, and I want to talk about Anubius and kind of how it rolls, and then I also want to talk about Bulbitis. I think I'm going to start with the Bulbitis because I think it's the best way to go. Straight up, I'm having a buy one get one free on Bolbitis, on Anubias Hastifolia, on Krenum NATANS, and on Anubias Gigantia, and I'm going to go on that. But so check that out. Say I saw this on YouTube. Buy one get one free on those, and red tiger lotus bulb. So those 5 species. I'll link it up at the bottom, but those are the 5 species. Buy one get one free President's Day sale. You must put a note in the comments and say your favorite historical president. Okay, you must say I love Thomas Jefferson or Reagan or whoever the hell it was. So history major in me rolls like that. Here's what's up. The Bulbitis is absolutely fantastic. One of the plants that I didn't really get into until later, and I wish I had gotten into it sooner. This is Bulbitis. It comes from around Sierra Leone and Guinea, and it is a super hardy beginner plant. And what I like about Bulbitis is it's just got the funky leaf. Like, look at this here. Like, just funky leaf. I had to decline. Super hardy. Had a call, don't know what happened. And if it's monsters, yeah, these pieces are $7, by the way. Buy one get one free, so there you go. And I like about it because it's got this great like rhizome. Now, I've never planted it down in the substrate, so I would be a fan of like tying this to something. By the way, if you put a note in your order and say, yo, do you give me some of that black wire? I've got wire for you. So this would be a good one here. And then you don't want to put this down like Anubias. You don't want to put that down in the rhizome. You don't want to put the rhizome down in the substrate because potentially would rot. So you would want to tie this, and I got the black wire. I use the same electrical equipment stuff that you get from like when you buy like electronics, and the little like zip tie looking things. They're not zip ties, they're just little black ties. They don't have any around here. But yeah, so you wrap it around the driftwood, you got the drill. You can just stuff it in the cracks too. That always works really well. So this is Bulbitis hugulati. So I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I know I got the Bulbitis part right. There's also Bulbitis asiatica. It doesn't come in quite as strong, but this is some really hot Bulbitis. Great for like breeding, like, you know, live bears and stuff like that, because it's just big and frilly and just goes all over the place. This dude, Greg says, used to have it floating. It can grow just straight up floating, but it likes a little bit harder water. And what you do to raise the hard water is you add a little bit of a little bit of the like crushed coral or whatever. Or if you're just balling on a budget, you can go to like your local seafood place and they'll give you a like, you can ask for some oyster shells. Tell them you're not going to eat them or anything like that, and you can get that hooked up. So they can just be like, yeah, give me the crushed oyster shells or like clam shells or whatever. Those have a lot of calcium in it. You can break it, and that will raise your KH, and it'll raise your pH a little bit. That's nice. This is Anubias Hastifolia. This is a bomb plant. I used to think this was the Gigantia, which I'm going to show you in a second. This is Hastifolia. Looks a lot like a Lancelot, not as dark of a thing. Now this plant probably was grown above water, but I'm going to show how that works in a second here. We'll go nuts without first. It's in low tech yet. Will it go nuts without first? Hold on, let me so yeah, this stuff right here, Hastifolia, bigger leaves. Like I said, probably grown above water, which is fine because this plant can handle the transition better than most. So big leaves. One of the buy one get one free plants today on this wonderful President's Day. If you're seeing this later, sorry. I want to show you Krenum, and then I want to show you my new favorite species that I've never had before. This is Krenum NATANS right here. Look at the root on this thing. This thing is just legit right here. So yeah, real easy. I got these buy one get one free. They actually came in a tiny bit smaller than the last time, but whatever, still super healthy. And then the trick with these is you want to get them with mystery snails. So mystery snails, ivory snails, golden mysteries, ivory mysteries, the blue Pomecia or whatever they are, they clean these things. So they clean them all over the place, and then they take this like little like black, or not black, but this little red stuff off of them. So that's how they roll. Got those buy one get one as well. You must put a note in the comments, and you must say your favorite president to get that special though. This one though right here, this is the money shot, folks. This is Anubias Gigantia. This, I sent my dude, I do sell the mystery sales. Richard, I owe you a call, bro. We'll set that up. I got your email from Tam. This is the money shot though right here. This is the this is like the spearheaded, arrow-headed, leaf-looking Gigantia. I love this stuff. I had it, my dude, go way into the jungle to get it. Cost me a little more money. That's why it costs a little more money to you all, but this is buy one, get one free. But look at the arrowhead leaves. Now here's the deal with this plant right here. Oh, this would go sick. Yo, this would go sick in a rimless tank. I'm actually gonna probably bust this out into something, but it's got these arrowhead leaves. This plant likes a little bit more space. It's not quite as hardy as the other Anubias. It would go good with frontoses, yeah, but you gotta tie it down. So this plant right here needs a little bit more space. I have it in my 220, and it does fine in the 220, but 220's got a lot of space. So give it a little bit more room. Raise your calcium levels, you know, try to raise your pH a little bit. It tends to like that. Never, ever, 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 ever use RO water with Anubias, ever, okay? Because it'll lower it, it'll instantly melt. Ask Brian about that. Why don't my nose is itching? But yeah, so this is a fat one today. So y'all put a note in the comments in your order on Dustin'sFishTanks.com. I sell also on Facebook, or excuse me, on YouTube, Dustin. And give me the buy one, get one free on the Anubias Gigantia, the Anubias Hastifolia, the Krenum NATANS, the red tiger lotus bulbs, or the bomb-ass Bulbitis right here. Can I show you guys in the greenhouse? I gotta go put some of these plants back. Is that like drop Bulbitis everywhere? Ugh, that's not it. So here we go, before these things get too hot. How's everybody doing today? You guys having a good day? Hope I didn't leave anything behind here. So my man Jacob's rocking out in the greenhouse right now. I'll show you how this is going on. Some of those rocks. All right. What up? This is where I put the Bulbitis. Put all these back for y'all. So yeah, good times down in there. By the way, we've done all kinds of crazy water changes on here to make sure these plants, because plants are like sponges, you want to make sure that they have enough nutrients available in the water column, particularly if they've sat in a box for 4 days, which these have. So I'm gonna put these back real quick, and then I'm gonna go to the Q&A. There's the Gigantia tubs. There's that. One right there. Yeah, I'm having an absolute riot with that. So I'm cleaning up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go Q&A in a second here, folks. So my plants to dry out, you know? All right. So on these. All right, let me go get my hands clean and we'll do some Q&A. Aquarium plants would be good for a pond. Ooh, LOD anacris would be good. I'm gonna get to the questions here in a second. Rinse my hand off. All right. Fluval, let's see here. Will my Anubias thrive towards toppets here? Let me get this questions going here. Hang on. How do I do this here? I'm not trying to put any users in timeout. I'm trying to read your comments. Comments. Show. Here we go. All right, rolling back here. Doing great. Holiday in Canada, nice. Gavin, what's up? What's up? What's up? Like style sump, growth outside outwards. Not sure what you're talking about. All right, what's up? Let me sit here so I can see this. Your live's kind of fun. Holiday in Canada. What's the holiday in Canada? Yo, there's the fish. got scared. Usually go hang on the side, one exactly you're going to be filtering. LOD would be a good one for a pond. Anubias thrive towards top flute ball. Yeah, for sure. Kept valing a pond. I keep valing my pond actually too. Java Fern, Java Moss, Anubias without dosing CO2. Yeah, all day. Rash Patty, that's easy. Aquarium plants in a pond. Why not go with pond plants? You could, but LOD would be both. You want a lot of floating plants in your pond. Helps with algae competition and just in general temperature control. What's up from Sweden? What's up, Michael? How you doing? I have a lily in my pond, looking for more options. Dude, roll with some of this this stuff right here. Roll with some of this. It's called horsetail rush. It's growing even in the winter. It's nice. What else? Let's see here. Gavin, Family Day. That's what it's called, Family Day. It's Family Day in Canada. Nice. Happy Family Day, Canadians. My friendly Canadians. Family Day. Just had an angelfish die this morning. Angel eye, white. Ugh, it's yuck. Promo code for website. There is no promo code, bro. You just buy one, get one free. Not valid any other offers at all. Buy one, get one free on. Give me the buy one, get one free. And then the promo code is you have to tell me your favorite historical president and say I saw this on YouTube. I'll get you the buy one, get one free on the Bulbitis, the Hastifolia, the Gigantia, the red tiger lotus, and the Krenum. There you go. Will Anubias and flame moss thrive on the same driftwood? Sure, man. Actually, Anubias and that's a good good question there, Mr. 85, Chansky 85. I've had really good success actually with moss and Anubias together, so that does well. Horsetail rush is bomb. Pond's doing well. Hello. What's up, Allison? What's up, Neon Tetra? What's up, Alex? What's up? Do I ship to EU? No, I don't. Family Day is today. Cool. My mom's here today in Family Day, and I'm not even Canadian. So yeah, what else, guys? Come on, fire up the questions. Let's go. We got a couple minutes left. Everybody having a good President's Day? All right, you want to hear some cool stuff? Did you know that George Washington had 180-gallon high-tech with halides? It's true. True story I made up. That's not true at all. I made that shit up. But it'd be cool if he did, right? Founding father had like a big old 180. Yeah, so, and then somebody was telling me that Theodore Roosevelt actually had a tank that in the west wing of the White House, which is pretty kind of badass. So yeah, weather's beautiful here. It's fantastic. Finished filling up a new tank. Dustin's live, great day. Cool. Ever owned a Panda Cories? I have. I love Panda Cories. Didn't get fed enough in my 125. Hey man, also doing maintenance with my BBC Radio 1 recordings. Oh, what is the BBC Radio 1 recordings? What you got? Sweet here watching. Cool. 90,000 T. Yeah. No, Tim, you want to go 5,600K on that? Will cherry shrimp clean NATANS? No, you want to get I mean, they'll pick at it, but you want to get mystery snails for that, Neon. Yeah, Egyptians had fish tanks. Nice. Yeah, folks. Hey, Dustin, what do you think? You could use Java moss carpet for my nano tank, cause a problem when I'm cleaning. It's just going to be everywhere because it's Java moss. Need plant-friendly fish. Loving the pond, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Check it. I don't know if you can see my koi. They're hidden right now. Mom's back there gabbing. I want low to medium light carpeting plant. See, that's well with Anubias. You really don't want, Anubias is really not really a carpeting plant. You can put it low, and I've broken it up and done that. It works out well, but I wouldn't call it a carpeting plant. I do dwarf saturated baby tears with that. Really want some cories. They're tight. What's the best plant for aquarium with angelfish? I would do Amazon swords. If you're trying to breed, they seem to like to spawn on those. Algae problem in my Jack Dempsey tank. Try to see everything I put in there to clean it. What to do? Turn your damn lights off, Toby. What's my favorite fish? Angelfish, and then probably koi. 2000 Okafold is the best, dude. Yeah, man, for sure. I listened to that Rojan mix, the Rojan Shanghai China mix just the other day, dude. It's a sick mix. I've got the techno links linked up in my on my page too. Yo, Few, you should check out the. I've got some really good sets coming from Hernan Cantaneo that I've been listening to, and then the Rojan sets and the Havana Cuba, Omen Space of the Bees is my favorite. Did you ever get your clown lunches? No. The Amano ship are fine. 28 watt LED good for 29-gallon tank? Probably not. Mom looks great for her age. Thank you. Yeah, my mom does look great. She's in good shape. She runs. Hey mom, people say you look great for your age. Yep. She's over there chatting. Let's see here. Got 1.8 T8, 330 watt, 90K. Now you gotta go 6,500 on, man. You want the lower Kelvin scale for plants. What can I do to prevent dwarf baby tears from wilting, fluorite, root tabs being choked? Tie it to driftwood? No. Dwarf baby tears is a terrible plant. It comes from like Cuba, so you gotta imitate the conditions of Cuba, and that's hard to do. Don't feel bad about killing it. Try regular baby tears instead of dwarf. It's a common plant that gets sold and doesn't do well. Dustin, do you dose low tech, say crypt, fern, moss, no stem? I don't. I just do big water changes all day. Will angels eat stray shrimp? It depends on how big the angel is. Too much or too less for Watts? I'm not sure. So hot. Thanks. Jay Dench. Wow. What do you listen to water change? Did you ever listen to podcasts? I don't. I listen to Oakenfold Essential Mixes or some Sasha grooves. Why is my sword melting every month? Something's changing in your water. What's good cold water plant? LOD anacris, jungle fern, Java fern would be all right. Jungle val. Need CO2 for dwarf baby tears for sure. Yes, for sure. 830 or 840 better. I'm not sure what you're talking about. We ever keep fancy guppies? I did a while back. Blue spectrum for red plants. You want to go both. You want red and blue. Neons. Best carpet low tech plant. Easy. Dwarf sag. Hi from England. What's up? Ash Short. What's up? What's up? Would you ever do a collab with the King Idea? I did one a while back with him. I got a tattoo on above my ass when he hit 100,000 subscribers. How's that for love? Fast growing cichlid compatible plant. Dude, that's Bulbitis all day long. I just showed you that. What else, folks? I gotta go to the airport and pick up some shrimp here in a minute. I'm excited. Yup. What else going down? This fun? How's the quality on this? Loving the cell phone live streams. You quit Dustin, and you quit Dustin. I don't know what you mean. Cell phone, I don't understand what you're saying there, short, anxious, but this is fun. What's the best fish to keep in my angelfish? Firemouth, platies. Yo, you guys, you should check out my live event March 25th. That's gonna be fun. I don't do a lot of collabs. Probably should. Tips on breeding yellow fire shrimp. If they're neocardinia, just get a bunch of Java moss. When's your video on shrimp? I did a video on shrimp yesterday. I got to I'm picking up. Oh, the shrimp I'm picking up today. I got black shrimp coming today. Actually, I have black shrimp up on my site right now. Being outside, cool. Quality is great. Cool, nice. You guys want to see the koi? Hopefully they're out. Oh shit, they're out. Can you see them? They're in that cave. Ah, they're not there. Started first tank. LOI. Yeah, try. Thank you. Contemplating a baby arowana for my community tank. No, man, they get big, huge. You seen Joey's tank? He's got like a 300-gallon tank for his arowana. Yeah. You guys want to see the plants going out here? I don't name my fish. Some of the koi have names. Blake, what's up? Purpose of shrimp. How beneficial are they? They're good at algae eating. The monos are the best. How are the koi doing? The koi are right behind me, dude. Can you see that sanke? Let me switch it around here. You see him? They're doing good. There's my big sanke. He's chilling. See him? There's my kohaku. Deep dish, nice. I'll roll over here. So you can see my kohaku there. And the sanke right there. He's alright. Yeah, I haven't heard deep dish in a while. That's a good one. What else we got? Yeah, I do have plans to make the pond bigger, but I don't know. I want to dig this whole basin out and make it 8 foot deep, but that's a lot of work. I don't even know if the structure can hold it. Got any butterfly? I don't keep butterfly koi, actually. Don't do it. So yeah, folks. Anubias brown spots, flowering okay. Yeah, it's fine, dude. Anubias is using its deficiencies, showing its deficiencies when you have flower, because it takes all its energy to put that flower up. How much of the koi grown? Dude, that fish right there was a little fingerling, and now he's like that wide. He was that big when I bought him. High quality koi grow faster, for sure. Electric bill, I don't look at it. It's $400 last month. Yeah. Dude, but digger, more I could have more fish. Oh, there's a Ginrin Asagi right there. A little Ginrin. I just failed. So that was a $25 fish right there. That's it. That fish was 25 bucks. And he is a really wicked kohaku. There's a Ginrin right next to him. And so he was high quality, so I'm actually getting all my fish from my dude Art down in Asheville. I don't feed the koi yet, thanks. I'm not feeding them right now, you're not supposed to. Small animals in your pond? No. There's the sanke, see him? He's nice. So yeah, this is good. What's up, Danny? 3 weeks, not fly, how long will it take? Third pond, nice. Inspired me to switch over to dirt, love it, man. Plecos in the pond, that's not a bad idea. The problem is they only last one season, then they're dead in winter. There's the sanke, he's coming out.
There you go. Oh. Dustin's relaxing, quiet. Love seeing him calm, sitting next to his koi. Oh, it's great, man. I had a rough flight. Didn't get in till late. Koi are comfortably numb, indeed. I wish you guys could see this Sanke. Dude, you gotta get a lot of plant load, man. Same as an aquarium. A lot of stuff carries over. How do you maintain clarity pond? Look, this pond is like a beefy pond, though. I got like a good bio. I mean, Aquascape did this pond. It's a fat pond. So you really want. I've heard of Temple Compacta. Pond's about 2,000 gallons, which is actually a lot less than I was hoping it would be. Yeah, you gotta have a heavy plant load, light fish load. That's easy. I'm gonna double the fish load probably though, so I'm gonna need to quadruple the plant load. I had above ground ponds back in the day, Richard. I did. So I gotta go make sure my kids are around here somewhere. Would cheap LEDs work in a planet aquarium? Better off waiting a while and get better. I mean, I still have good LEDs, Jordan, so I don't know what to tell you on that. You can get away with it, dude. Do it, man. Get the cheap ones. They're ooh, my Sanke changing color. He's got like a lot lighter. So see that Kohaku right there? That guy? He's only 25 bucks. He's like tripled in size versus that one that's coming out was like 100 bucks, and it didn't grow hardly at all because it's the quality. Hello from Europe. What's up? Yeah, you can attach Bulbitis to driftwood for sure. Buy one, get one free. Say I saw this on YouTube. Today only though, folks. I might extend it, but probably not. God, his pattern got better. Nice. Looking at that guy right there, his pattern got a little lighter and more pronounced underneath. I like it. Water sprite with goldfish, sure. My little goldfish is bowling my ghost koi. How do you explain him once a day, be able to swallow him whole for kicks? I don't know. Pond took 48 hours to build, but I had a crew of 11 guys. All right, so there's the Ginrin Asagi. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's gonna be a cool fish. That little sparkly guy right there, or that little gray one with the bottom. Gonna be a cool fish. Got a glare on him. See that? It's gonna be a fun one though. How's the no maintenance tank doing? It's great. Jordan, if you can wait, just wait, get a better LEDs. Yep, for sure. What's your next koi variety obsession collecting fish? It's gonna be a, that's easy. I'm gonna get another Showa, and I'm gonna get a, what's it called? Goromo. That's my next. No maintenance tank is good. Par value is not everything though, Resh. Right? You got a par value only tells you that you have like the spectral composition between like 400 and 900. It doesn't tell you what nanometers. Look at that little golden guy coming out. See him in the back there? Yep. I got a whole video scripted about lighting. I've done webinars on it. I haven't done an actual video on it. Should be fun. Cool. Well, happy President's Day, folks. How many inches keep a 3-foot tank? Depends on how many gallons. But there's my guy right there. What's up, little Yamabuki Harawake. Yeah. All right, folks. These got to go eat. I always do these when I get hungry. All right, folks. I'm out of here. Say you saw us on Facebook, buy one, get one free. I'll link up the plants that are buy one, get one free. Today only on President's Day, you must put a note. I wish I had an albino koi. You must put a note in the comments, say, my favorite president was so-and-so, give me the buy one, get one free. And yeah, tank on, everybody. Semi-aquatic for sure, dude. Can collect comet goldfish stay with all winter? Yeah, the comet goldfish stayed all winter in my pond. All right, folks, I'm out of here. I'm getting too hungry. See you, everybody. Cool, this is fun. If you guys like this was easy. Way better than editing. I get to talk to you personally. Anybody come on March 25th, Lexington? Let me know. Later. Yes, and